Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Maths Pyramid. Today we are going to discuss about very important topic of polynomial, that is what is expression, what is equation and identity and how to differentiate between all these three. Let's start with the expression. What are expression? Generally terms are added to form the expressions. Okay, terms are added to form the expressions. And what are the terms? Terms is the combination of constants and the variables. You can see here from the example given, 8y square is your term, minus 9xy is your term, and both the terms are added to form the expression. Here 8 is your constant, y is your variable. So terms are added to form the expressions, and terms is the combination of constants and variables. Expressions are generally used to represent the quantity of something. Like you can say that if something you are having your money, suppose you are having money X and it is increases every year 10 times. You can say 10x. So this 10x represents the quantity. So expressions are generally used to represent the quantity. Now we see the difference from this chart in the tabular form. What is expression, equation and identity? Expressions is used to represent a value or a quantity. It does not have an equality or inequality sign. It is single itself. You don't have anything else. You are saying 3a square plus 7a minus 6. Combination of terms. This is simply your expressions. It can be in any form. Whereas equation you have, it is a statement that two expressions are equal. In equation, you are always having two expressions, one on the left hand side and another on the right hand side, and both are separated by a equal sign. It must have equal sign. It is compulsory for an equation that equal sign is there because it holds for equality. We are here doing the comparison that two sides are equal. So comparison is being done here. But in expression, we are not doing any comparison. Like you can see in the example, y square plus 2y plus 1 is equals to 0. Here left hand side and right hand side are equal. But since on your left hand side you are having a variable, so for every variable this holds the equality. It is not necessary. For some value of y, your left hand side will become equals to your right hand side. If you put y equals to 1, y equals to 2, y equals to 100, for every value of y, this is not true. This is going to be true for a specific value of y. So this is your equation. Like here you are having 3x plus 5 equals to 40. For some value of x, and as we know, we are discussing about the polynomials. So here variables are your real numbers. Okay, we are discussing about your real numbers. If you put x, some real number here, so for one or two values or for single value of x, this is going to be true. For rest, it is not going to be true. But for identity, what is identity? It is a special type of equation. It is also an equation, but a speciality is that it is true. It is always true for all value of variables. It is universal. Whatever the variable is there, if you whatever value you are going to put in that, it is going to be true. Like for example, a minus b whole square, it is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. The left hand side will become equals to right hand side for every value of a and b. Whatever value you are going to put for a and b, where a and b are real numbers, it is going to be true. Like you are having a square minus b square, it is equals to a plus b into a minus b. It is going to be true for every value of a and b. But in equation, this may or may not be true. Hence, every equation is not your identity, but every identity is your equation. This is the basic difference between expression, equation, and identity. Now, as we know, we have considered about what is expressions, what are equations. Expressions and equations we know. We know if variables are involved in it. In both we are having variables, and in the equation we know for some value of x, this equation holds true, and for some value of variables the equation may not hold true. This is the thing which we have learned already. Now, when we are going to find the value of your expression, you are having some expression is there, 5x minus 1. This is your expression, and when we are going to put the value of different values of x in the expression, for like x equals to 1, x equals to 2, we are going to put some numerical values, some that may be positive, negative, or fractional values by hit and trial method. So we are going to find the different values of this expression. Let me represent this expression as fx. If fx is equals to 5x minus 1, when you are going to put some values of x on a particular value of x, your expression will become 0. Your expression is going to become 0. Like if you are going to put x is equals to 1 by 5, then 5 into 1 into 5 minus 1, so your expression will become 0. The value of the variable on which your expression is going to become 0, this is known as your root of the expression. Here we are discussing about the most important topic which is related to your expression and equation, that is roots and zeros. So generally we are finding the zeros for the expression and roots for the equation. This is the basic difference. Where zeros are going to be found for the expression and roots are found for the equation. So by the definition, what it is the value of the variable for which the value of the expression becomes 0. This we have seen here also with the help of example. So same is known as your 0, which is used for an analytical context. Like here you are having example 5x minus 1. For value x is equals to 1 by 5, your expression fx, it is going to become 0. So this is your 0 of the expression. Whereas in roots, it is the value of the variable for which both sides of the equation are equal. As we know that in equation we are having left hand side and right hand side. We are having two sides which are separated by equal sign. So the value of the variable for which your equation left hand side and right hand side are going to become equal, it is known as the root of the equation. Like in example 7u minus 14 equals to 0. Here when you are going to put the values of the u, different values, it may be positive, 0, negative values, fractional values, you are going to put different values. So on the particular value of u, your equation becomes left hand side and right hand side becomes equal. Like if you are going to put u is equals to 2. Here if you are going to put u is equals to 2, your equation becomes, left hand side becomes 0. So right hand side and left hand side are equal. So u is equals to 2 is the root of the equation. So this is the basic difference between zeros and roots. For today, we discussed about your expression, equation, and identity, and how can we find the zeros and roots, and what is the difference between this. For today, it's okay. If you have any doubt and query, you write in the comment box. And if you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.